Chapter 1: The Awakening. In the heart of a bustling city, amidst the cacophony of honking horns and hurried footsteps, lived a young woman named Maya. She was no ordinary city dweller. Her soul resonated with a passion that set her apart from the rest. Maya was deeply concerned about environmental issues, and her connection to the natural world was like a steady, rhythmic beat in her heart. Maya's days began with the rising sun, its gentle rays filtering through her apartment window and warming her face as she awoke. But it wasn't the city skyline she craved to see. It was the lush greenery of forests, the crystal-clear waters of rivers, and the vibrant colors of blooming wildflowers. These were the images that danced in her dreams and called to her spirit. Her mornings were not filled with rushed breakfasts or endless emails, but with quiet moments of contemplation. As she sipped her tea, Maya would read about the latest environmental challenges facing the world. Each headline, each statistic, weighed heavy on her heart, and she felt an urgent need to act. Maya's wardrobe consisted of eco-friendly clothing, each piece meticulously chosen for its sustainable materials and ethical production. She believed in the power of conscious consumerism, and her closet was a testament to her dedication. At work, where others saw office supplies and paperwork, Maya saw opportunities to reduce waste and conserve resources. She led the charge for recycling programs, energy-efficient lighting, and water conservation initiatives, earning her the title of the Green Guru among her colleagues. But it was when she stepped out of her office and into the concrete jungle that Maya's true calling revealed itself. The city, with its pollution and indifference to nature, pained her deeply. She often spent her lunch breaks in a nearby park, where she picked up litter left behind by others and quietly observed the resilient weeds that somehow found a way to thrive amid the urban chaos. Maya's evenings were dedicated to her favorite task, nurturing a small balcony garden in her apartment. With each seed she planted and every flower that blossomed, she felt a profound sense of connection to the earth. It was her sanctuary, a reminder that even in the heart of the city, nature's beauty could be found and nurtured. As the sun dipped below the horizon and the city lights illuminated the night, Maya's determination burned brighter than ever. She knew that her passion for the environment was not just a personal endeavor, it was a rhythm that resonated with the very heartbeat of the planet. Maya was on a mission, and nothing would stand in her way as she pursued her purpose to make the world a greener, cleaner, and more sustainable place for all. The state of the world was a complex symphony of contradictions. On one hand, technological advancements had catapulted society into a new era of convenience and comfort. Skyscrapers pierced the skies, electric vehicles silently glided through streets, and the internet connected people across the globe. It was an age of unprecedented prosperity and progress. Yet, beneath the shiny surface, the world was struggling with a discordant tune of environmental challenges. The harmony of nature had been disrupted, and the consequences reverberated far and wide. Climate change, like a relentless drumbeat, posed a growing threat. Rising global temperatures, fueled by greenhouse gas emissions, led to more frequent and severe heat waves. Glaciers melted, and sea levels inched higher, encroaching on coastal communities. The rhythm of weather patterns became erratic, bringing devastating floods, droughts, and wildfires. The world's forests, once vibrant and alive, echoed a sad melody of deforestation. Acres of trees fell to the relentless demands of agriculture, logging, and urban expansion. Species faced extinction at an alarming rate, and ecosystems unraveled, disrupting the delicate balance of life on Earth. In the oceans, a somber dirge played out. Plastic waste, like a never-ending refrain, polluted the waters, choking marine life and creating vast garbage patches. Coral reefs, the vibrant jewels of the sea, bleached and withered in the face of warming waters and ocean acidification. The song of air pollution hung heavy over many cities, with smog and particulate matter affecting the health of millions. The oceans absorbed excess carbon dioxide, but in doing so, they became more acidic, threatening marine ecosystems and fisheries. The world's resources were being consumed at an unsustainable tempo. Fossil fuels powered industries and transportation, emitting pollutants into the atmosphere. Freshwater sources dwindled as demands for agriculture and urbanization grew. The beat of overconsumption and waste generation resounded loudly. Yet, amid this discord, there were hopeful notes. Grassroots movements and passionate individuals, like Maya, were rising like a crescendo. They were working tirelessly to change the tune, to harmonize with nature once more. Their efforts were like a counter-melody, a powerful force for positive change. The state of the world was a symphony of challenges and opportunities, a melody that could still be reshaped. The question remained whether humanity could adjust its rhythm, find a harmonious balance, and compose a brighter future for the planet and all its inhabitants. Chapter 2: Planting the Seed. As the realization of the environmental crisis set in, Maya felt a sense of urgency that drove her to take action. She knew that if she wanted to make a difference, she had to start with her own life and reduce her environmental footprint. Maya's journey to live more sustainably was a rhythmic dance of small changes that would eventually create a powerful symphony of positive impact. Maya's first step was to tackle her energy consumption. She replaced all her incandescent bulbs with energy-efficient LED lights, transforming her home into a beacon of eco-friendliness. The soft, warm glow of the LEDs bathed her apartment in a comforting ambience. Next, Maya turned her attention to water conservation. She installed a low-flow showerhead and faucet aerators, transforming her daily showers into a gentle water waltz. Each drop that fell was now accompanied by a subtle reminder of her commitment to conserving this precious resource. Maya became a recycling virtuoso. She set up separate bins for paper, plastic, glass, and compost, ensuring that nothing went to waste. Sorting her trash became a weekly ritual, a ritual that transformed her waste into a symphony of recycling. Maya embraced sustainable shopping. Her wardrobe underwent a transformation as she sought out clothing made from eco-friendly materials. Each piece of sustainable clothing she purchased felt like a note in a harmonious serenade to the planet. Maya's car spent more time in the garage as she adopted a greener mode of transportation, bicycling. Her daily commute became a ballet of pedals and gears, a graceful dance that reduced her carbon footprint with each revolution of the wheels. Maya's grocery shopping followed a different rhythm now. She opted for locally sourced, organic produce whenever possible, supporting farmers in her community. Her meals became a delicious foxtrot of flavors and sustainability. Maya's apartment balcony transformed into a lush garden oasis. She nurtured plants, herbs, and vegetables, conducting a daily sonata of growth and greenery. The garden became a sanctuary, a place where she could reconnect with nature in the heart of the city. With each change she made, Maya felt her life aligning more closely with the rhythms of the natural world. She had turned her daily routines into a sustainable symphony, a beautiful composition of eco-conscious choices. Maya's journey to reduce her environmental footprint wasn't without challenges and adjustments, but she embraced each change with determination and passion. Her efforts were like musical notes in a larger symphony of positive change, a testament to the power of individual action in creating a harmonious and sustainable future. Maya had found her rhythm, and it beat in tune with the Earth's heartbeat. Maya's journey towards sustainability was about to take an unexpected and melodious turn when she introduced her close friend, Liam, into the mix. Their friendship had always been a harmonious duet, filled with shared interests and a deep understanding of one another. It was no surprise that Liam shared Maya's passion for sustainability. Maya and Liam had been friends since their college days. They first met in an environmental science class, where their shared enthusiasm for protecting the planet had sparked an instant connection. They often spent weekends exploring hiking trails, participating in tree planting events, and discussing eco-friendly innovations over cups of fair trade coffee. Maya and Liam's friendship was like a synchronized symphony. They had an uncanny ability to finish each other's sentences, especially when it came to topics related to sustainability. Their shared values and passion for the environment created a strong bond between them, and their shared dreams of a greener future were a recurring theme in their conversations. One sunny afternoon, Maya invited Liam to her apartment to see her flourishing balcony garden. As Liam stepped onto the green oasis amidst the cityscape, his eyes lit up with awe. The garden was a testament to Maya's dedication to sustainable living. Over a pot of herbal tea from Maya's garden, the friends engaged in a passionate discussion about the urgent need for environmental action. They talked about their dreams of creating a sustainable community that lived in harmony with nature. Liam shared his own sustainable practices. He had recently started a community composting initiative in his neighborhood, diverting organic waste from landfills and enriching the soil. His initiative was like a lively allegro in their shared journey towards sustainability. Maya and Liam's friendship was an eco-harmony in action. They attended sustainability conferences together, joined local environmental groups, and volunteered side by side in cleanup drives and awareness campaigns. Their shared enthusiasm was infectious, inspiring others to join their chorus of change. Maya and Liam's friendship had evolved into a sustainable symphony, a beautiful composition of shared values and a shared vision for a better world. Together, they were more than friends, they were kindred spirits on a mission to create a greener, more harmonious future. Maya's introduction of Liam into her sustainable journey added a new dimension to their friendship. They were no longer just friends, they were partners in the orchestra of change, creating a symphony of positive impact as they marched towards a more sustainable and eco-conscious world. As Maya delved deeper into her passion for sustainability, she realized that her journey needed a crescendo, a way to amplify her efforts and inspire her community. It was during a quiet moment in her balcony garden that the idea struck her like a beautiful, rhythmic melody. She would start a community garden as a small step toward change. Verse 1. The garden's prelude. Maya had always found solace and inspiration in her balcony garden. It was her personal oasis, a haven of greenery amidst the concrete jungle. As she tended to her plants one evening, a thought began to bloom in her mind. A garden could be more than just a private retreat. It could be a symbol of collective change. Chorus. The seed of inspiration. Maya envisioned a community garden, a place where her neighbors and friends could come together to grow their own organic produce, connect with nature, and learn about sustainable gardening practices. The garden would be a seed of inspiration, fostering a sense of shared responsibility for the environment. Verse 2. The melody of inclusion. Maya's vision for the garden was inclusive. She wanted it to be a space where people of all ages and backgrounds could come together. She imagined children learning about where their food came from, seniors sharing their gardening wisdom, and families bonding over the joy of nurturing life. Bridge. The sustainable harmony. Maya reached out to Liam, her close friend and fellow sustainability enthusiast, to share her idea. Liam's eyes lit up with enthusiasm, and they began composing their plan. They researched sustainable gardening techniques, mapped out potential garden plots, and drafted a proposal for the community. Verse 3. The community chorus. Maya and Liam presented their idea to the community at a neighborhood meeting. Their voices rang out like a chorus of hope and change, and their vision resonated with their neighbors. Many expressed their eagerness to participate and contribute to the project. Chorus. The garden's growth. The community garden project began to take root. Neighbors came together to clear a plot of land donated by a local business, and they began preparing the soil for planting. The garden was a dynamic composition of hard work, shared knowledge, and laughter. Outro. The garden's symphony. Maya's idea had blossomed into a symphony of community, sustainability, and growth. The garden became a thriving oasis, a living testament to the power of a small step toward change. Each plant that flourished and each shared harvest felt like a musical note in a larger, harmonious composition of positive impact. Maya's decision to start a community garden was a testament to the idea that small actions could create big change. It was a rhythm of hope and possibility, a melody that inspired her community to come together and take their first steps toward a more sustainable and harmonious future. Chapter 3. Seeds of Doubt. As Maya embarked on her journey to create a community garden, she encountered the first discordant notes in what had been a harmonious melody of enthusiasm and hope. Skepticism from her neighbors and community members cast a shadow over her ambitious project, and it was a challenging movement in her symphony of change. Verse 1. The unveiling. Maya had organized a meeting at her apartment to unveil her vision for the community garden. As she passionately described her plan, she expected smiles and nods of agreement. However, the response she received was more akin to a dissonant chord. Chorus. The chorus of doubt. Some neighbors questioned the practicality of the project. They worried that a community garden would require too much time and effort. Others expressed concerns about potential conflicts over gardening plots and responsibilities. Doubts echoed through the room like an uneasy chorus. Verse 2. The seeds of disbelief. As Maya walked through the neighborhood, knocking on doors and sharing her vision, she encountered further skepticism. Some residents questioned the relevance of a garden in a modern, urban setting. Others believed it was a frivolous pursuit in the face of more pressing issues. Bridge. The resilient melody. Maya and Liam, undeterred by the dissonance, knew they needed to address these concerns head-on. They held community workshops and open discussions, patiently addressing each doubt and skepticism. Maya's passion remained unwavering, and her optimism was like a steady rhythm amidst the chaos. Verse 3. The harmonious reconciliation. Slowly but surely, Maya began to win over some of the doubters. They saw her dedication, heard her compelling arguments about the benefits of the garden, and began to envision a future where the community could come together in a green oasis. Chorus. The emerging harmony. As time passed, more neighbors started to contribute to the project. Some offered their gardening expertise, while others donated seeds and tools. The garden was taking shape, and the chorus of skepticism gradually faded into the background. Outro. The garden's crescendo. Maya's resilience and determination had turned the discordant notes of skepticism into a harmonious melody of community cooperation. The garden was thriving, and the doubters had become enthusiastic participants. It was a testament to the power of persistence and the belief in a shared vision. Maya's journey had included moments of doubt and skepticism, but they had become a part of the larger symphony of change. The garden project had not only transformed a piece of land but had also transformed the community's perception of what was possible when they came together to create something beautiful and sustainable. As Maya's community garden project continued to grow, she found herself facing a series of internal doubts and challenges that threatened to disrupt the harmony of her journey. These struggles were like a dissonant chord in her symphony of change, testing her determination and resolve. Verse 1. The shadow of self-doubt. Amid the vibrant greenery of the garden, Maya would occasionally sit alone on a bench, pondering the weight of her responsibilities. Self-doubt crept in, casting shadows on her optimism. She questioned whether she had the knowledge and skills needed to lead the project successfully. Chorus. The whispers of uncertainty. Maya's doubts whispered to her in the quiet moments. She worried about the sustainability of the garden, the potential for conflicts among gardeners, and the financial challenges that might arise. These concerns played like a somber refrain in her mind. Verse 2. The fear of failure. As the garden project progressed, Maya's fear of failure became more pronounced. She worried that if the garden didn't thrive or if disagreements escalated, it would reflect poorly on her leadership. This fear was a haunting melody that echoed through her thoughts. Bridge, the resilience anthem. Maya confided in Liam, sharing her inner turmoil. He reminded her of their shared vision and the progress they had already made. Together, they crafted solutions to address the challenges and doubts that had taken root in Maya's mind. Their resilience became an anthem of determination. Verse 3. The triumph over uncertainty. With each passing day, Maya found the strength to confront her doubts head-on. She sought guidance from experienced gardeners in the community, attended workshops on conflict resolution, and reached out to organizations for financial support. Her journey was a testament to her ability to transform self-doubt into a driving force for improvement. Chorus. The reconciliation of melodies. Maya's inner doubts began to harmonize with her unwavering commitment. She recognized that doubt was a natural part of any endeavor, a counterpoint to the rhythm of determination. Her acceptance of these doubts allowed her to grow stronger and more resilient. Outro. The resonance of perseverance. As the garden flourished, it became a living testament to Maya's perseverance and resilience. The dissonant chords of doubt and uncertainty had transformed into a symphony of growth and progress. Maya had learned that in the orchestra of change, internal doubts were merely notes that, when embraced and overcome, contributed to the beauty of the overall composition. Maya's journey was a reminder that even in the face of internal struggles, one could find the strength to persevere and create something harmonious and meaningful. It was a melody of resilience and determination that resonated with the entire community, inspiring them to face their own doubts and challenges with courage and grace. In the midst of Maya's journey, as she faced doubts and challenges, there was a constant and unwavering source of support and encouragement: Liam, her close friend and fellow sustainability enthusiast. Liam's presence in Maya's life was like a soothing, reassuring melody, a steady rhythm that propelled her forward when the path seemed uncertain. Verse 1. The prelude of friendship. From the very beginning of their friendship, Liam had been Maya's confidant and cheerleader. He saw the passion and determination in her eyes, and he believed in her vision for the community garden from the start. Their friendship was the opening note of a powerful symphony of support. Chorus. The duet of enthusiasm. Liam's enthusiasm matched Maya's own, note for note. Whenever doubt clouded Maya's mind, Liam was there to lift her spirits with his unbridled optimism. He reminded her of the shared dream they had nurtured since college, a dream of creating a greener, more sustainable world. Verse 2. The harmony of expertise. Liam's knowledge and expertise in sustainability were like a rich and harmonious tune. He provided guidance on sustainable gardening practices, helped troubleshoot challenges, and offered practical solutions. His wisdom was an essential melody in the symphony of their project. Bridge, the supportive refrain during moments of self-doubt, Maya often turned to Liam for guidance. He became her mentor, her sounding board, and her anchor. His unwavering belief in her abilities was a powerful refrain that helped her navigate the most challenging passages of her journey. Verse 3. The encouraging anthem. As Maya faced external skepticism and internal uncertainties, Liam's encouragement rang out like an uplifting anthem. He reminded her that every obstacle was a chance to learn and grow, that setbacks were merely pauses in a greater composition of success. Chorus. The echo of resilience. Maya's resilience and determination were amplified by Liam's unwavering support. They faced challenges together, and with each obstacle they overcame, their friendship grew stronger. Their shared commitment to the community garden was a chorus of resilience that echoed through the neighborhood. Outro. The song of triumph. As the garden flourished and their community came together, Maya and Liam celebrated their triumph as a duet of accomplishment. The garden had become a vibrant testament to their shared vision, and their unwavering support for each other had been the driving force that carried them through every high and low. Liam's presence in Maya's life had been a rhythmic reminder that in the symphony of change, having someone who believes in your dreams and supports your efforts can make all the difference. Together, they had created a beautiful composition of sustainability, friendship, and positive impact, inspiring those around them to join in the melody of change. Chapter 4. Nurturing Growth. As Maya's determination continued to set the tempo for change, the community garden project began to take shape like a welcome post-symphony. Maya's unwavering commitment was the driving rhythm that propelled the project forward, and with each passing day, the garden grew from a dream into a beautiful reality. Verse 1. The planting prelude. Maya's determination was the foundation upon which the garden project was built. She rolled up her sleeves and, armed with gardening tools, started preparing the soil. With every shovel of earth she turned, her determination played a strong, resolute tune. Chorus. The growth anthem. Neighbors and community members soon joined in, inspired by Maya's dedication. Together, they planted rows of vegetables, herbs, and colorful flowers. The garden became an anthem of growth, each new sprout and bloom adding to its melodic beauty. Verse 2. The harmony of cooperation. Maya's determination set the stage for harmonious cooperation. Gardeners of all ages and backgrounds came together, tilling the soil, watering the plants, and sharing gardening tips. The garden was a harmonious composition of shared effort and shared dreams. Bridge, the resilient refrain. There were challenges, of course, unpredictable weather, pesky pests, and occasional disagreements among gardeners. But Maya's resilience and determination guided the group through these hurdles. Her steadfast leadership was a reassuring refrain that kept spirits high. Verse 3. The blossoming overture. As the seasons changed, the garden underwent a transformation. Vibrant flowers painted the landscape with vivid colors, while rows of vegetables thrived under the sun. The garden had become an overture of life, a living testament to what determination and cooperation could achieve. Chorus. The melody of community. The garden became a gathering place for the community. Families brought their children to learn about gardening, and seniors shared their wisdom with younger generations. It was a melody of connection, a reminder of the power of a united community. Outro. The song of success. As the garden flourished, it was clear that Maya's determination had been the guiding force behind its success. It was no longer just a project, it was a beautiful song of accomplishment and positivity. The garden had become a cherished asset to the neighborhood, a place where people came to find solace and joy. Maya's determination had turned a barren plot of land into a thriving community garden, and in doing so, she had created a composition of hope, growth, and togetherness. The garden was a testament to the power of determination and the beauty that could be cultivated when people came together to create something wonderful. As Maya's community garden project blossomed, it became a hub of diversity and inclusion, much like a rich and intricate symphony with various instruments playing in harmony. Maya's interactions with the diverse group of people who joined the project added depth and complexity to the garden's melody. Verse 1. The cultural prelude. People from different backgrounds and cultures began to participate in the garden project. Each brought with them a unique perspective and set of traditions. Maya's interactions were like the opening notes of a multicultural composition, filled with curiosity and respect. Chorus. The harmony of voices. Maya embraced the diversity of voices and perspectives. She engaged in conversations with gardeners who hailed from various countries and regions. They shared stories, gardening tips, and recipes, turning the garden into a chorus of cultural exchange. Verse 2. The generational rhythm. Generations mingled in the garden, from elders who had decades of gardening wisdom to share to young children who marveled at the wonders of nature. Maya's interactions were a rhythm of intergenerational learning, with each age group contributing to the garden's vibrant melody. Bridge. The inclusive refrain. Maya worked tirelessly to ensure that the garden was accessible to all. She arranged for raised garden beds to accommodate those with physical challenges and organized workshops to teach gardening skills to newcomers. Her inclusive approach was a reassuring refrain that everyone had a place in the garden. Verse 3. The bond of friendship. Through her interactions, Maya formed deep friendships with gardeners she might never have met otherwise. They laughed together while weeding, celebrated harvests with shared meals, and found common ground in their love for the garden. These friendships were the heartwarming notes of connection in the garden's composition. Chorus. The resonance of unity. As the diverse group of gardeners worked side by side, the garden's melody grew more harmonious. They learned from one another, respecting their differences and finding common goals. The garden had become a living example of unity and diversity. Outro. The song of community. Maya's interactions with the diverse group of people who joined the project had transformed the garden into a powerful song of community. It was a testament to the beauty that could be created when people from all walks of life came together to nurture life and foster positive change. In the symphony of the community garden, Maya's interactions with its diverse members were the intricate notes that gave the melody depth and richness. The garden became a living testament to the power of inclusivity and the harmonious composition that could result when people from all backgrounds joined together in a shared endeavor. As the community garden began to flourish, its journey was filled with a symphony of initial successes and challenges. Like a dynamic piece of music, the garden's rhythm echoed with moments of triumph and notes of adversity, testing the resilience of Maya and the dedicated gardeners. Verse 1. The blooming prelude. In the garden's early days, the sight of vibrant flowers in full bloom and healthy vegetable plants was a prelude of success. Gardeners marveled at their accomplishments as they harvested the first crops, and Maya's leadership played like a victorious tune. Chorus. The joyful harvest. The garden's first harvests were like a joyous chorus of accomplishment. Gardeners shared their bounty with the community, and the neighborhood embraced the project with enthusiasm. It was a harmonious celebration of the garden's potential. Verse 2. The weeds of challenge. However, challenges soon sprouted alongside the garden's successes. Weeds threatened to overrun the beds, and gardeners had to learn the art of weeding and maintenance. This phase was a rhythm of determination, as they navigated the complexities of gardening. Bridge, the resilient refrain Maya led the gardeners through the challenges with unwavering determination. She organized workshops on pest control and introduced sustainable gardening practices. Her resilience was a reassuring refrain that kept their spirits high. Verse 3. The blossoming of unity despite the challenges, the gardeners found unity in their shared purpose. They established a schedule for watering and maintenance, creating a sense of responsibility and camaraderie. It was a rhythm of cooperation, where everyone played a vital role. Chorus, the ongoing journey. The garden became an ongoing journey, where successes and challenges harmonized. New gardeners joined the project, contributing their own notes to the melody. The community garden was a living testament to the idea that the journey of positive change was filled with both high notes and low notes. Outro, the song of resilience. In the end, the garden's melody was one of resilience. The initial successes and challenges had transformed the project into a thriving, sustainable community asset. It was a testament to the determination of Maya and the gardeners who had weathered the ups and downs of the journey. The community garden story was a song of perseverance and growth, a reminder that success was often accompanied by challenges, but with dedication and a harmonious spirit, any obstacle could be overcome in the grand symphony of change. Chapter 5. Blossoming Friendships. As Maya's community garden project continued to flourish, it became a source of not only sustainable growth but also blossoming friendships within the community. Maya's interactions with her neighbors and fellow gardeners created a harmonious rhythm of connection and camaraderie. Verse 1. The garden's prelude. Maya's presence in the garden was a welcoming prelude to new friendships. As she tended to her plants and worked alongside other gardeners, she struck up conversations and shared stories. The garden was a natural backdrop for forming connections. Chorus, the melody of conversations. In the garden, conversations flowed like a soothing melody. Maya got to know her neighbors on a deeper level, learning about their lives, experiences, and dreams. It was a chorus of shared stories and shared laughter. Verse 2. The bond of shared effort. Gardening tasks often required teamwork, and as Maya collaborated with her fellow gardeners, friendships grew stronger. They watered plants together, harvested vegetables as a group, and shared tips for successful gardening. It was a harmonious rhythm of collective effort. Bridge, the inclusive refrain. Maya ensured that the garden was an inclusive space. She organized social events like garden picnics and potlucks, where everyone brought dishes made from the garden's produce. These gatherings became a refrain of togetherness, where friendships deepened. Verse 3. The garden's gathering place. The garden had transformed into a gathering place for the community. Neighbors came not only to tend to their plots but also to socialize and connect. Children played amidst the flowers, and seniors found solace in the serene environment. It was a joyful composition of unity. Chorus, the resonance of community. As the garden's friendships deepened, the community itself became more closely knit. Maya's leadership had not only nurtured plants but also fostered a sense of belonging and togetherness. It was a chorus of community resonance. Outro, the song of connection. In the end, the community garden project had become a song of connection and friendship. Maya's commitment to sustainability had not only enriched the soil but also the lives of those around her. It was a testament to the power of shared passion and shared experiences in creating a harmonious symphony of community. Maya's journey in the garden had cultivated not only vibrant plants but also lasting friendships. The garden was a living testimony to the idea that positive change was not just about sustainability. It was also about connecting with others and nurturing relationships that could bloom as beautifully as the flowers in the garden. As the community garden continued to thrive, Its positive impact on the neighborhood resonated like a joyful and uplifting rhythm. Maya's vision had not only cultivated vegetables and flowers but also sown the seeds of improved relationships and health benefits within the community. Verse 1. The garden's arrival. When the garden first appeared in the neighborhood, it was like the opening note of a harmonious melody. Neighbors were curious and intrigued, and many decided to get involved. The garden's presence was a symbol of positive change. Chorus. The melody of connection. The garden became a hub of connection and camaraderie. Neighbors who had rarely interacted before now bonded over shared gardening tasks. It was a melody of newfound friendships, where once strangers became friends, brought together by a common purpose. Verse 2. The nourishing rhythm. The garden's produce was a testament to its impact. Fresh, organic vegetables and herbs filled the tables of neighborhood families. Healthier eating habits began to take root, and the garden's rhythm echoed with the sounds of crisp salads and nutritious meals being prepared. Bridge. The healing refrain. As people spent time in the garden, tending to plants and soaking in the natural beauty, stress levels began to decrease. The garden was a refuge from the hectic pace of daily life, and its healing effects played like a soothing refrain. Verse 3. The blooming of health. The community experienced a transformation in health and well-being. Increased physical activity from gardening and improved nutrition resulted in healthier bodies. The garden's impact on health was a vibrant bloom in the neighborhood's overall well-being. Chorus. The resonance of joy. Children played in the garden, learning about the environment and where their food came from. Seniors found solace in the peaceful oasis, forging connections with younger generations. The garden was a source of joy, its resonance touching lives across all age groups. Outro. The song of community. In the end, the community garden had become a song of community, health, and improved relationships. Maya's vision had not only grown vegetables and flowers but also nurtured a sense of togetherness and well-being. It was a testament to the power of positive change, showing that a simple garden could create a harmonious symphony of impact in a neighborhood. Maya's journey had not only made the neighborhood greener but also brighter, healthier, and more connected. The garden's song was a reminder that positive change could have a profound ripple effect, enriching the lives of all who participated in its melody. As the community garden project continued to flourish, a palpable sense of hope and optimism began to emerge, like a rising crescendo in a beautiful symphony. Maya's vision and the positive changes in the neighborhood had ignited a spirit of possibility and renewal. Verse 1. The sprouting of hope. With each new plant that sprouted from the garden soil, a sense of hope took root. Gardeners and neighbors alike saw the tangible results of their efforts and believed in the potential for positive change. It was the opening note of a hopeful melody. Chorus. The melody of possibility. The garden became a metaphor for what could be achieved through collective action. Neighbors began to dream of more sustainable initiatives, cleaner streets, and improved relationships. It was a chorus of possibility, where ideas transformed into action. Verse 2. The rhythm of renewal. As the garden grew, so did the neighborhood's sense of renewal. Unused spaces were transformed into vibrant, green oases. The community's commitment to sustainability was like a rejuvenating rhythm, breathing life into previously neglected areas. Bridge. The uplifting refrain. Maya's leadership was a guiding refrain that encouraged others to take action. She shared stories of the garden's impact, inspired by the positive changes she witnessed in the lives of her neighbors. Her passion was infectious, fueling the growing sense of hope. Verse 3. The blossoming optimism. With each harvest, the neighborhood's optimism blossomed. Families shared meals made from the garden's produce, and the taste of fresh, organic vegetables became a symbol of a brighter future. The garden was an anthem of optimism, where everyone could taste the potential for positive change. Chorus, the resonance of renewed spirit. Children played freely in the garden, learning about the environment and the importance of sustainability. Seniors found renewed purpose in sharing their gardening wisdom with younger generations. The garden was a place of shared spirit, where hope resonated through all who visited. Outro, the Song of Hope. Indiana. The end. The community garden had become a song of hope and optimism, a reminder that positive change was possible, and that small actions could lead to significant transformation. Maya's journey had not only cultivated plants but also nurtured a sense of renewal and belief in a brighter future. Maya's vision had become a beacon of hope, inspiring her community to believe in the power of positive change. The garden's song was a testament to the potential for transformation when individuals and communities came together with hope and determination. Chapter 6: Weeding Out Problems. As the community garden continued to thrive, it faced its fair share of challenges and setbacks, much like unexpected dissonant notes in a symphony. Maya's determination and the gardener's resilience were put to the test as they confronted issues like pests and unpredictable weather. Verse 1: The sunny prelude. The garden had been basking in the glory of sunny days, with flourishing plants and thriving crops. It was a prelude of success, and gardeners rejoiced in the abundant harvests. Chorus, the melody of growth. As the garden grew, so did the optimism of the community. The chorus of progress was harmonious, and it seemed that nothing could disrupt the positive rhythm. Verse 2: The pestilent dissonance. However, unexpected issues soon emerged. Pests invaded the garden, nibbling on leaves and destroying tender shoots. It was a dissonant chord in the melody, challenging the garden's resilience. Bridge, the resilient refrain. Maya and the gardeners refused to be deterred. They researched organic pest control methods and implemented protective measures. Their resilience became a reassuring refrain, as they worked tirelessly to combat the unwelcome intruders. Verse 3: The stormy weather. Just as they began to gain the upper hand against the pests, a series of unexpected storms swept through the neighborhood. Torrential rain and strong winds battered the garden, flooding some areas and uprooting young plants. It was a discordant note in their journey. Chorus, the song of adaptation. In the face of adversity, Maya and the gardeners adapted. They built raised beds to prevent flooding, replanted the fallen plants, and strengthened the garden's infrastructure. The chorus of adaptation was a testament to their determination. Outro, the song of resilience. Despite the challenges and setbacks, the garden continued to thrive. Maya's leadership and the gardener's unwavering commitment had turned dissonant notes into a song of resilience. The garden's melody had become a story of triumph over unexpected obstacles. Maya's journey had taught the community that even in the face of unexpected issues, determination and adaptation could lead to success. The garden was a living testament to the idea that challenges, like dissonant notes in a symphony, could be transformed into part of a beautiful composition of growth and resilience. Maya's leadership skills faced their ultimate test as she navigated the challenges and setbacks that plagued the community garden. The garden, once a harmonious melody of growth, was now a composition of unexpected issues, and Maya's leadership was the guiding rhythm that kept the ensemble together. Verse 1: The emergence of pests. When pests invaded the garden, Maya's leadership was put to the test. She called a meeting of the gardeners and calmly explained the situation. Her steady voice and well-thought-out plan played like a reassuring prelude in the face of adversity. Chorus, the harmony of unity. Maya's leadership fostered unity among the gardeners. She encouraged open discussions, where everyone's opinions were heard. It was a chorus of collaboration as they brainstormed solutions and worked together to combat the pest problem. Verse 2. Confronting the storms as storms battered the garden, Maya's resilience shone through. She organized emergency work parties, rallying the community to rebuild what had been damaged. Her leadership was a powerful rhythm of determination as they faced the unpredictable weather. Bridge, the guiding refrain. Maya's unwavering belief in the project was a guiding refrain that kept spirits high. She reminded everyone of the garden's initial purpose, to create a sustainable, green oasis in the neighborhood. Her vision was the compass that guided them through the storms. Verse 3. Adapting to challenges. Maya's leadership was exemplified in her ability to adapt to challenges. She researched new gardening techniques, sought advice from experts, and organized workshops to educate the gardeners. Her leadership was a harmonious rhythm of learning and growth. Chorus, the song of resilience. Despite the setbacks, the gardeners remained committed, inspired by Maya's leadership. They saw her determination to overcome obstacles, and it resonated with each member of the community. It was a chorus of resilience, where Maya's leadership was the conductor of hope. Outro, the song of triumph. In the end, the community garden had not only weathered the storms but had also emerged stronger. Maya's leadership skills had been tested and refined through the challenges, and the garden's melody had transformed into a triumphant song of growth and perseverance. Maya's journey as a leader had shown the community that even in the face of adversity, strong and compassionate leadership could guide a group through difficult times. The garden was a living testament to the idea that with the right leader, a community could overcome any obstacle and create a harmonious composition of positive change. The community's collective effort to overcome obstacles in the face of adversity was like a harmonious symphony, with each member playing their unique part in the pursuit of a common goal. Maya's leadership had ignited a spirit of unity and determination that transformed challenges into opportunities for growth. Verse 1. Facing the pests. When pests invaded the garden, the community banded together. Gardeners worked tirelessly to implement pest control measures, and they shared their experiences and knowledge. It was a verse of cooperation, where everyone contributed to the effort. Chorus, the harmony of collaboration. The gardeners' collective effort was a harmonious chorus of collaboration. They monitored the plants, handpicked pests, and even introduced beneficial insects to restore the garden's balance. It was a testament to their shared determination. Verse 2. Battling the storms. As storms raged through the neighborhood, the community was undeterred. Neighbors helped each other rebuild damaged structures, replanted uprooted plants, and reinforced the garden's infrastructure. Their collective rhythm was a powerful force of resilience. Bridge, the united refrain. During the toughest moments, the community gathered for support. They organized fundraising events to repair the garden, offered emotional encouragement, and shared stories of their shared journey. Their unity was a reassuring refrain that strengthened their resolve. Verse 3. Adapting and learning. The community embraced a culture of continuous learning. They attended gardening workshops together, exchanged tips for weathering storms, and educated themselves on sustainable practices. Their rhythm of adaptation was a melody of growth and knowledge. Chorus, the song of resilience. Through their collective effort, the community had not only overcome obstacles but had also grown stronger. The garden was a living testament to their resilience and determination. It was a chorus of triumph, where each voice contributed to the song of success. Outro, the symphony of community. In the end, the community's collective effort had transformed the garden into a symbol of unity and resilience. Maya's leadership had inspired a symphony of positive change, where challenges were faced with unwavering determination and a shared commitment to a greener, more sustainable future. The garden's journey had shown the community that when individuals came together with a shared purpose, they could overcome any obstacle and create a symphony of positive change. It was a testament to the power of collective effort in shaping a better future for all. Chapter 7: Harvest of Change. The moment had finally arrived, a long-anticipated crescendo in the garden's journey, the first successful harvest. It was a culmination of hard work, determination, and the harmonious efforts of the community, and the garden's rhythm was filled with the sweet notes of accomplishment. Verse 1: The anticipation builds as the days grew warmer and the plants matured. Anticipation built in the garden. Gardeners carefully inspected their crops, watching for signs of ripeness. It was a verse of eagerness, where the promise of the first harvest hung in the air. Chorus: The melody of preparation. Maya led the gardeners in preparing for the big day. They gathered baskets and tools, ready to pluck the fruits of their labor. The melody of preparation was a joyful tune, as everyone eagerly anticipated the rewards of their hard work. Verse 2: The harvest begins. The day arrived, and the gardeners descended upon the garden with excitement. They picked ripe tomatoes, plump cucumbers, and vibrant bell peppers. The rhythm of the harvest was like a dance of abundance, where each fruit and vegetable was a note of success. Bridge, the grateful refrain. As they gathered their harvest, the gardeners couldn't help but feel a sense of gratitude. They reflected on the journey, the challenges, setbacks, and moments of unity. Their refrain of gratitude was a reminder of how far they had come. Verse 3: The feast of sharing. With their baskets full, the gardeners gathered for a communal feast. They shared stories, laughter, and dishes made from their freshly harvested produce. It was a verse of celebration, a culmination of their shared efforts. Chorus: The resonance of community. The garden's first successful harvest had become a resonant chorus of community. It was more than just a collection of fruits and vegetables. It was a testament to what a group of determined individuals could achieve when they came together with a common purpose. Outro: The song of achievement. In the end, the garden's first successful harvest had transformed the project into a song of achievement and positivity. Maya's leadership and the community's collective effort had borne fruit, both literally and figuratively. It was a song of hope, a reminder that through determination and unity, even the most ambitious goals could be reached. The garden's journey had reached a significant milestone, and it was a beautiful reminder that the sweetest successes were often born from the seeds of hard work and shared passion. The garden's melody had become a song of accomplishment, filling the neighborhood with a sense of pride and the promise of more harmonious days to come. Maya's vision extended far beyond the boundaries of the garden, encompassing a broader mission of sustainability and positive change. Like the unfolding of a grand symphony, her initiatives and workshops created a harmonious rhythm of growth and education within the community. Verse 1: The garden's inspiration. The success of the community garden had inspired Maya to dream even bigger. She envisioned a series of sustainability workshops and initiatives that would extend the garden's positive impact. It was a verse of aspiration, where her vision began to take shape. Chorus: The melody of education. Maya's sustainability workshops were like a melodic journey of learning. She organized sessions on composting, energy conservation, and sustainable living practices. The melody of education was a tune of empowerment, as community members absorbed knowledge and skills. Verse 2: The growth of initiatives. As the workshops gained popularity, so did the sustainability initiatives. Maya spearheaded projects like neighborhood cleanup efforts, recycling drives, and tree planting campaigns. The rhythm of growth was a testament to her commitment to making the community more sustainable. Bridge, The empowering refrain. Maya's leadership was an empowering refrain that encouraged others to take action. She believed in the collective potential of the community to drive positive change. Her vision was the guiding light that illuminated the path forward. Verse 3. The community's involvement. The community eagerly embraced Maya's initiatives. Neighbors of all ages participated in sustainability projects, from children planting trees to seniors mentoring on energy-efficient practices. The community's involvement was a harmonious composition of shared purpose. Chorus. The resonance of change. Maya's vision had created a resonant chorus of change within the community. Sustainable practices were becoming a way of life, and the neighborhood was transforming into a model of eco-conscious living. It was a chorus of progress and hope. Outro. The song of transformation. In the end, Maya's vision had transformed the neighborhood into a song of sustainability and positive change. Her dedication to education and action had not only enriched the lives of those around her, but had also laid the foundation for a greener, more harmonious future. Maya's journey had shown that one person's vision could inspire an entire community to embrace sustainability and create a song of positive change. The garden was no longer just a plot of land. It was a symbol of a broader mission, where the melody of education and action would continue to resonate for generations to come. The community's journey towards sustainability had created a harmonious rhythm of positive changes in attitudes and behaviors. Maya's vision and the collective efforts of the neighborhood had gradually transformed the way people thought about and practiced sustainability. Verse 1. The seeds of awareness. Maya's initiatives and sustainability workshops had planted the seeds of awareness. As community members learned about the environmental impact of their actions, a verse of enlightenment began to resonate within the neighborhood. Chorus. The melody of conscious choices. With newfound knowledge, individuals started making conscious choices. They reduced their energy consumption, embraced recycling, and minimized waste. The melody of conscious living was a harmonious tune of responsible decisions. Verse 2. The ripple effect. Positive changes in one household soon created a ripple effect. Neighbors noticed each other's sustainable practices, and a sense of competition in eco-friendly living emerged. The rhythm of influence was like a cascading waterfall of green habits. Bridge. The empowering refrain. Maya's leadership continued to empower the community. She celebrated every small change and encouraged everyone to be ambassadors of sustainability. Her refrain of encouragement fueled the momentum. Verse 3. The growing momentum. Sustainability became a topic of conversation at community gatherings. People shared tips, traded composting ideas, and discussed their gardens. The neighborhood was alive with the rhythm of shared knowledge. Chorus. The resonance of transformation. Attitudes towards sustainability had transformed. It was no longer a distant concept, it was a way of life. The chorus of transformation echoed through the neighborhood, as sustainable practices became ingrained in daily routines. Outro. The song of progress. In the end, the community had created a song of progress and attitudes towards sustainability. Maya's vision and the collective efforts of the neighborhood had turned once indifferent attitudes into a harmonious symphony of eco-conscious living. Maya's journey had shown that positive changes in attitudes and behaviors were not only possible but could also be contagious. The neighborhood had embraced sustainability not as a chore but as a shared mission, composing a song of progress that harmonized with the values of the community. Chapter 8. A growing movement. Maya's relentless efforts in promoting sustainability and positive change had created a rhythm that resonated far beyond the boundaries of her community. Her passion and commitment had attracted attention from broader audiences, leading to a symphony of influence and recognition. Verse 1. The local impact. Initially, Maya's work had transformed her neighborhood into a model of sustainability. Her initiatives and workshops had a profound local impact, inspiring her community to embrace eco-conscious practices. It was the first verse of positive change. Chorus: the harmony of local recognition. Maya's efforts earned her recognition within her town. Local media outlets featured stories about the community garden and sustainability initiatives. The chorus of local recognition was a harmonious tune of appreciation for Maya's leadership. Verse 2: the wider reach word of Maya's success began to spread regionally. Other neighborhoods and towns took notice of the positive changes in her community. It was a verse of influence as Maya's ideas started to ripple outward. Bridge: the inspiring refrain. Maya's leadership was an inspiring refrain that resonated with those beyond her community. She spoke at regional sustainability conferences and shared her experiences. Her message was a guiding light for others seeking to make a difference. Verse 3: the national spotlight. Maya's influence reached a national level. She was invited to speak on sustainability panels and collaborate with environmental organizations. It was a verse of national recognition for her dedication to positive change. Chorus: the resonance of impact. Maya's efforts had created a resonance of impact that extended across the nation. Her story became an inspiration for individuals and communities alike, encouraging them to take action for a greener future. It was a harmonious chorus of influence. Outro: the song of inspiration. In the end, Maya's journey had become a song of inspiration. Her vision and commitment had transcended her community, inspiring change on a broader scale. Maya had turned her passion into a melody of positive influence, touching lives far and wide. Maya's story showed that the rhythm of change could extend beyond local borders, creating a symphony of influence that inspired others to join the movement for a more sustainable and eco-conscious world. The community's remarkable sustainability achievements and Maya's leadership had attracted the attention of the media, creating a harmonious rhythm of recognition and celebration. Their positive impact was no longer a local secret. It had become a melody of inspiration for the world to hear. Verse 1: the local spotlight. Local newspapers and television stations were the first to take notice. They featured stories about the community garden, sustainability workshops, and the positive changes happening within the neighborhood. It was the first verse of recognition. Chorus: the melody of local applause. As the local media covered their achievements, the community felt a chorus of pride. Neighbors celebrated their collective efforts and newfound reputation as a hub of sustainable living. It was a harmonious tune of local applause. Verse 2: regional recognition. Word of the community's sustainability success spread to neighboring towns and cities. Regional publications and environmental organizations began to take interest. It was a verse of regional recognition, as the community's story continued to gain momentum. Bridge: the empowering refrain. The media coverage served as an empowering refrain for the community. It reinforced the belief that their actions could inspire positive change beyond their neighborhood. Maya's leadership was a guiding light in this chorus of inspiration. Verse 3: national attention. National news outlets and magazines picked up the story. Maya was interviewed on television, and articles highlighted the community's achievements. It was a verse of national attention, as their story resonated with people across the country. Chorus: the resonance of inspiration. The media's coverage had created a resonance of inspiration. Communities far and wide were inspired by the neighborhood's sustainability achievements. The chorus of inspiration echoed through the nation, encouraging others to follow their lead. Outro: the song of global impact. In the end, the community's story had become a global song of impact. Maya's vision and the collective efforts of her neighbors had transcended borders, showing the world the potential for positive change through sustainability. Their melody had reached far and wide. Maya's journey had demonstrated that the harmonious rhythm of recognition and inspiration could create a symphony of global impact. Their story was a testament to the power of collective action and the potential for individuals and communities to inspire positive change on a grand scale. Despite the growing recognition and attention, Maya remained committed to staying true to her grassroots approach. Her dedication to the community and the principles of sustainability formed a rhythm of authenticity and unwavering commitment. Verse 1. The temptation of change. As media coverage and recognition expanded, there were temptations to alter the community's approach. Offers of funding and partnerships poured in, but Maya understood the importance of preserving their grassroots origins. It was a verse of temptation. Chorus. The melody of authenticity. Maya's commitment to authenticity was unwavering. She believed in the power of grassroots efforts and the genuine connection with the community. The chorus of authenticity was a harmonious tune of staying true to their values. Verse 2. Navigating offers and allure. Maya carefully navigated the offers and opportunities that came their way. She evaluated them based on their alignment with the community's mission and values. It was a verse of discernment, where Maya protected the integrity of their efforts. Bridge. The guiding refrain. Maya's leadership was a guiding refrain in this journey. She reminded everyone that their success was built on the genuine connections they had fostered with neighbors. Her refrain of commitment kept the community grounded. Verse 3. Staying close to the roots. Maya and the community continued to operate from their grassroots origins. They engaged with the community through local events, workshops, and open gardens. The rhythm of connection with neighbors remained at the heart of their mission. Chorus. The resonance of community. The community resonated with Maya's commitment. They appreciated her dedication to staying true to their roots, even as opportunities for change and growth emerged. It was a chorus of unity, where authenticity and connection were celebrated. Outro. The song of integrity. In the end, Maya's commitment to the grassroots approach had become a song of integrity. Their story was not just one of sustainability but also of maintaining authenticity in the face of external allure. Maya's leadership had shown that success could be achieved without compromising one's values. Maya's journey was a reminder that the rhythm of authenticity and grassroots commitment could be sustained even in the face of external pressures. Their song was a testament to the enduring power of staying true to one's roots and the values that had led to their success. Chapter 9. Facing Adversity. Maya's dedication to the community garden faced a dissonant chord when a powerful corporation announced plans to build on the garden site. It was a moment of opposition, where Maya's leadership would be tested in a new and challenging way. Verse 1. The corporate announcement. The news of the corporation's plans to build on the garden site struck like an unexpected discord. Maya and the community were taken aback by the sudden announcement. It was a verse of opposition, where their peaceful haven was threatened. Chorus. The dissonance of conflict. As opposition grew, the dissonance of conflict filled the air. Maya knew that this was a moment that required resilience and determination. The chorus of determination was a call to action to protect their cherished community garden. Verse 2. Maya's resolve shone brightly. She organized community meetings, rallied support, and engaged legal experts to understand their options. Her rhythm of determination was a powerful melody that united the community against the corporate threat. Bridge. The empowering refrain. Maya's leadership was an empowering refrain during this challenging time. She reminded the community of their shared values and the importance of standing up for what they believed in. Her refrain of unity kept their spirits high. Verse 3. The community joined Maya in their fight to save the garden. They organized protests, started petitions, and reached out to local authorities. The rhythm of collective action was like a symphony of resilience. Chorus. The song of solidarity. Their opposition to the corporation became a song of solidarity. Neighbors from all walks of life stood side by side, united by their love for the garden and their determination to protect it. It was a chorus of unwavering commitment. Outro. The song of victory. In the end, Maya's leadership and the community's collective efforts bore fruit. Through legal battles, public support, and unwavering determination, they successfully prevented the corporation from building on the garden site. It was a song of victory, a testament to the power of community and grassroots activism. Maya's journey through this challenging opposition had shown that even in the face of powerful forces, a united community could protect what they held dear. Their song was a reminder that when people came together with a common purpose, they could overcome discord and create a harmonious symphony of victory and resilience. Amid the community's journey towards sustainability, a crisis emerged, threatening to dismantle the progress they had worked so hard to achieve. It was a moment of dissonance, where the rhythm of positivity and growth was disrupted by unexpected challenges. Verse 1. The emergence of the crisis. The crisis came like a sudden storm, catching everyone off guard. It was a verse of uncertainty, where the community faced an unexpected threat to their sustainability efforts. Maya and her neighbors were left searching for answers. Chorus. The dissonance of uncertainty. As the crisis unfolded, the dissonance of uncertainty filled the air. Maya and the community had to confront the harsh reality that their progress was in jeopardy. The chorus of concern was a reminder of the fragility of their achievements. Verse 2. Maya's determination shone brightly in the face of the crisis. She took charge, organizing emergency meetings and reaching out to experts for guidance. Her rhythm of leadership was a reassuring melody in a time of turmoil. Bridge. The empowering refrain. Maya's leadership served as an empowering refrain for the community. She encouraged them not to lose hope and reminded them of the progress they had already made. Her refrain of resilience kept their spirits alive. Verse 3. The community's response. The community rallied together to confront the crisis head-on. They brainstormed solutions, mobilized resources, and supported each other emotionally. The rhythm of unity and collective action was a powerful symphony of determination. Chorus. The song of resilience. Their response to the crisis became a song of resilience. It was a reminder that even in the face of unexpected challenges, the community could stand strong and united. The chorus of determination echoed through their efforts. Outro. The song of recovery. In the end, the crisis was overcome through the community's determination, leadership, and collective efforts. It was a song of recovery, a testament to their ability to adapt and persevere in the face of adversity. The crisis had been a challenging chapter in their journey, but it had also reinforced the community's commitment to sustainability and their ability to overcome discord. Their song was a reminder that even when faced with dissonance, harmony could be restored through unity and determination. As the crisis threatened their hard-earned progress, the community rallied together like a symphony of unity and determination to defend their beloved garden and their sustainable way of life. Verse 1. The call to action. The crisis served as a resounding call to action. Maya, as a beacon of leadership, summoned the community. It was a verse of unity, where neighbors came together with a shared purpose to protect their cherished garden and way of life. Chorus. The harmonious gathering. In the face of adversity, the community gathered in harmony. They organized meetings, brainstormed solutions, and shared their commitment to sustainability. The chorus of determination was a melody of shared resolve. Verse 2, the creative solutions together. They devised creative solutions to address the crisis. Some volunteered to increase security around the garden, while others reached out to the local authorities for support. The rhythm of collaboration was a symphony of resourcefulness. Bridge, the empowering refrain. Maya's leadership was an empowering refrain that inspired the community to persevere. She reminded them of the importance of their sustainable way of life and the positive impact they had achieved. Her refrain of resilience fueled their determination. Verse 3, the collective effort. Neighbors of all ages joined forces to defend the garden. Children painted signs, seniors offered wisdom, and everyone took shifts guarding the garden. The rhythm of collective action was a powerful composition of unity and determination. Chorus, the song of resilience. Their united effort became a song of resilience. They stood as a formidable force against the crisis, demonstrating that a community bound by a common purpose could overcome any challenge. The chorus of strength echoed through their actions. Outro, the song of triumph. In the end, the community's determination and unity had triumphed. They had defended their garden and preserved their sustainable way of life. It was a song of triumph, a testament to the power of collective action and shared values. The crisis had tested their resolve, but it had also reaffirmed the strength of their community and their commitment to sustainability. Their song was a reminder that when people come together with a shared purpose, they can overcome adversity and create a harmonious symphony of triumph and resilience. Chapter 10, Sowing Seeds of Hope. Maya's unwavering determination prevailed, and the garden was saved. It was a moment of triumph, where the rhythm of resilience and commitment reached its peak, ensuring the preservation of their cherished garden. Verse 1, Maya's resilience shone brightly as she led the community through the crisis. Her unwavering commitment to the garden and their sustainable way of life served as the guiding melody. It was a verse of leadership and determination. Chorus, the harmonious stand. The community stood alongside Maya, united in their determination to protect the garden. Their harmonious stand was a chorus of shared values, a declaration that they would not allow their hard work to be in vain. Verse 2, creative solutions blossomed together. They implemented creative solutions to address the crisis. Increased security, community patrols, and a heightened sense of vigilance became the rhythm of their defense. It was a verse of resourcefulness. Bridge, the empowering refrain. Maya's leadership was an empowering refrain, urging the community to persist. She reminded them of the garden's significance and their collective ability to overcome challenges. Her refrain of empowerment fueled their determination. Verse 3, the crisis overcome. Their collective effort and determination led to the successful resolution of the crisis. The threat to the garden was averted, and their sustainable way of life remained intact. It was a verse of victory, a testament to their unity. Chorus, the song of preservation. Their victory became a song of preservation. The garden stood as a symbol of their resilience and commitment to sustainability. The chorus of triumph echoed through the neighborhood, inspiring others to follow their example. Outro, the symphony of success. In the end, Maya's determination had prevailed, and the garden was saved. Their journey had been a symphony of challenges and triumphs, a testament to the power of community, leadership, and shared values. The garden's preservation was a reminder that when individuals and communities unite with determination and purpose, they can overcome even the most formidable obstacles and create a symphony of success and resilience. In a surprising turn of events, the corporation that initially planned to demolish the garden was convinced to support sustainability efforts instead. It was a moment of transformation, where the dissonance of opposition gave way to a harmonious collaboration for a greener future. Verse 1. The corporation's reconsideration, Maya's persuasive efforts, and the community's commitment to sustainability caught the corporation's attention. They began to reconsider their plans to demolish the garden. It was a verse of potential change. Chorus. The melody of collaboration. As discussions continued, a new melody emerged, a melody of collaboration. The corporation, once an adversary, now recognized the value of sustainability. The chorus of partnership was a harmonious tune of shared goals. Verse 2. Maya's diplomacy played a crucial role in convincing the corporation to change their stance. She engaged in productive dialogues, highlighting the positive impact of supporting sustainability initiatives. It was a verse of diplomacy and persuasion. Bridge. The empowering refrain. Maya's leadership was an empowering refrain that encouraged cooperation over confrontation. She emphasized that supporting sustainability was not only beneficial to the community but also to the corporation's reputation. Her refrain of unity resonated. Verse 3. A new vision. Together, the community, Maya, and the corporation crafted a new vision. The garden site would not be demolished but transformed into a green space with sustainable features. It was a verse of hope and innovation. Chorus. The song of transformation. Their collaboration became a song of transformation. The garden would not only be preserved but would serve as a beacon of sustainability in the neighborhood. The chorus of progress echoed through their shared vision. Outro. The symphony of change. In the end, the corporation's change of heart had transformed the situation. What was once a discordant opposition had become a symphony of change and progress. The garden would continue to thrive, and sustainability would flourish. This unexpected collaboration was a testament to the power of persuasion, diplomacy, and shared values. It showed that even when faced with opposition, a harmonious resolution could lead to a brighter, more sustainable future for all. The story came to a harmonious conclusion, leaving a lasting impact that resonated not only within Maya's community but also throughout the world. It was a positive note, celebrating the enduring legacy of Maya's eco-conscious journey. Verse 1. Maya's enduring legacy. Maya's journey had left an indelible mark on her community. Her unwavering commitment to sustainability had inspired lasting change. It was a verse of influence, where her legacy continued to grow. Chorus. The melody of inspiration. Maya's story had become a melody of inspiration for others. Communities near and far looked to her example as they embarked on their own journeys towards sustainability. The chorus of motivation was a harmonious tune of positive change. Verse 2. A global movement. Maya's message had a global reach. Her speeches, initiatives, and the transformed garden site were featured in international media. It was a verse of recognition, as her impact extended far beyond her neighborhood. Bridge. The empowering refrain. Maya's leadership remained an empowering refrain for those who aspired to make a difference. She believed that every individual had the power to create positive change. Her refrain of empowerment resonated around the world. Verse 3. Sustainable communities. Communities around the globe began to embrace sustainability, inspired by Maya's journey. They started their own community gardens, eco-conscious initiatives, and shared sustainable living practices. It was a verse of collective action. Chorus. The song of global change. Maya's story had become a song of global change. It was a reminder that one person's dedication could ripple outward, transforming not only neighborhoods but also the world. The chorus of transformation echoed far and wide. Outro. The symphony of hope. The story's ending was a symphony of hope. It celebrated Maya's impact, the flourishing garden, and the communities worldwide that had embraced eco-conscious living. Maya's journey had left a lasting legacy of positive change, and her melody of hope continued to inspire. Maya's story was a testament to the enduring power of one person's passion and commitment to create positive change. It showed that even in the face of challenges, the rhythm of positivity and sustainability could create a symphony of lasting impact that touched hearts and inspired action across the globe.